Welcome back to our channel. The moment we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. Mark Zuckerberg just unveiled the Meta Quest 3, the super hyped-up, next-gen virtual reality headset. It was clear the Meta CEO couldn't wait to show it off, so he did it just a few hours before the Meta Quest Games showcase. And that means right before Apple's WWDC. Talk about stealing the spotlight. But Apple didn't hold back either when revealing their first XR device, the Vision Pro. And as promised, its hardware is better than any other VR or AR headset on the market. So, let's get to the cool part, the specs of the two beauties. The Quest 3 is rocking a next-gen Qualcomm Snapdragon chip, and while we don't know exactly which chip it'll be, you can bet your virtual socks it's gonna be customized to make this bad boy shine. And here's the sweet deal, double the graphics performance. That means you'll be feasting your eyes on some seriously drool-worthy visuals in your VR games. Other than that, it's got some high-fidelity color pass-through action. It's gonna be like seeing the world through rainbow-tinted glasses, but way cooler. And unlike the monochrome vibes of the PSVR 2, Meta's got your back with a Technicolor extravaganza. Also, here's where things get mind-bogglingly awesome. With the help of machine learning and spatial understanding, the Quest 3 lets you dive headfirst into both the virtual and real worlds at the same time. You could say it's basically Meta's most powerful creation yet. On the other hand, Apple's bad boy is all about phenomenal compute performance. They went all out and powered it with an M2 processor and a fancy new R1 chip that handles input from 12 cameras, 5 sensors, and 6 microphones. Talk about multitasking. Now, let's talk speed. Apple says that the Vision Pro can update images at 8 times faster than the blink of an eye. And here's the kicker, this thing runs virtually silent. It's like having a ninja computer strapped to your face. Silent, deadly, and ready to blow your mind. What's more? Well, the Vision Pro sports not one, but 2 ultra-high resolution displays that come together to produce a whopping 23 million pixels. That's like having a 4K display for each eye, making it feel like you're staring at a screen as wide as 100 feet. Your eyeballs won't know what hit them. Oh, and the video, rendered in glorious 4K resolution, baby. Let's not forget the audio. Apple took things to the next level with personalized spatial audio. Those audio pods inside the Vision Pro have 2 individually amplified drivers, so the sound feels like it's enveloping you from every direction. And it doesn't just end there. The sound is even matched to the room using audio ray tracing. And hey, there's an advanced sensor array thrown in for good measure. Because why not? The Vision Pro recognizes your beautiful irises with a brand new unlocking method called Optic ID. Kinda like having a fancy digital bouncer making sure only you get access. Plus, all your data is stored on a dedicated secure enclave processor. So, don't worry, your virtual secrets are safe and sound. But unlike its competitor, the Quest 3 won't be sporting any eye tracking tech. Yup, no PSVR 2 foveated rendering wizardry here, folks. Now, what does that mean? It means you won't have the superpower of having your headset smartly render the things you're fixated on while lowering the graphics quality of stuff in your peripheral vision. It's like having a magical focus filter for your eyes in the virtual world. It's a clever trick that eases the strain on your GPU and gives you a smoother experience. Isn't it so cool to think how far we've come from a sensorama to this? Moving on to the controllers, well, it looks like Meta went all out on those two. They've been redesigned to be more streamlined and ergonomic, and they even have this touch haptic feedback tech that's like having a personal masseuse for your fingers. Oh, and no more outer tracking rings, which means they'll feel more like an extension of your hands. You won't be fumbling around like a clumsy wizard anymore. On the other hand, Apple revealed something super strange yet new. They haven't told us everything yet, but it looks like you'll be able to interact with Vision OS by tapping or flicking your fingers, grabbing things with your hands, and tracing with your index finger. You're probably thinking, what's so cool about that? Because clearly, hand tracking isn't really a new thing. We've seen it in Meta's Quest 2, Quest Pro, and the planned Quest 3, but only in a few other games and apps. But hold on to your hats, because it doesn't just end there. They are making hand interaction the main event, and they want every game in the Vision OS game store to support it. You can tap to select and flick to scroll. You can also give voice commands, and they say that hundreds of thousands of familiar iPhone and iPad apps will instantly work that way. On top of that, the headset works with Bluetooth devices like the Magic Keyboard and Magic Trackpad. You can also connect your Mac to the headset and use it there. Downward-facing cameras can see your hands even if they are sitting low on your body. So now, on to the most important question that's been buzzing in your minds: will I have to sell a kidney for it? Well, hopefully not. The Quest 3 starts at $500 for the 128GB version. That's like half the price of a Quest Pro and about the same as a PlayStation VR 2. So, thankfully, it won't break the bank. But before we get to happy, we need to talk about the Apple Reality Pro and how much that costs. Get ready to pay for this one, because it's going to hurt. We're talking a huge $3,499 here. Even the biggest Apple fans would have a hard time deciding. So despite the fact that the Vision Pro raises the bar for realistic experiences, is it worth spending a lot of money on? Guess that also depends on if they're user-friendly and comfortable. For the Quest 3, you definitely won't have to worry about comfort, because it's slimmer and comfier than its chunkier predecessor. Meta's CEO says it's like the difference between wearing a brick on your head and a feather. Quite the upgrade, we'd say. It's fully compatible with all your Quest 2 apps and experiences, so no need to worry about losing your favorite virtual hangouts. But, brute, unlike the Quest Pro, it might not have face or eye tracking features. Oh well, we might be able to work with that. So why do you think Zuckerberg revealed the Quest 3 earlier than expected? Well, it seems like he wanted to rain on Apple's parade. Apple's main goal with the Apple Vision Pro is to make it as wearable as possible. They went out of their way to find the best materials for this modern headset, and now it's time to show off how cool it is. Imagine a custom-made aluminum alloy frame that gently bends around your lovely face. It's like a cool piece of armor that's made to make you look and feel like a superhero. And here's the best part. The Vision Pro is made up of separate parts that can be put together in different ways to fit each user's needs. But that's not all, because Apple didn't just make the frame. They've also made the light seal soft for your comfort. And yup, that means that this baby comes in a lot of different sizes and styles, so you can find one that fits your face perfectly. Pretty cool, right? Don't forget the bendable straps either. With these, your headset will fit as snugly as a bug in a rug. You can even adjust them so they fit exactly on your head. Then we have those audio pods. They'll be right where they should be, close to your ears and ready to give you a sound experience that will make your ears tingle. And last but not least is the headband with an inbuilt cushion. Seriously though, it feels like it couldn't get any better than this. And hey, you can switch it out for a different style if you want to try something new or just want to change. But guys, as much as Apple seems like it's winning the race, Meta's not backing down from a challenge. Oh no. They're ready to face off against another major competitor in the mixed reality space. Game on. So when can we get our hands on them? The CEO of Meta said that Meta Quest 3 will come out this fall and that more information will be given at the Meta Connect conference on September 2027. Meanwhile, Apple has said that the Vision Pro headset will be released early next year, which is probably in the spring of 2024. The headset will probably be introduced at a special event, like the Apple Watch show in 2015. Everyone knows it's gonna be one heck of a virtual extravaganza. So which one are you most excited for? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and remember, whichever device you choose, a whole other virtual world awaits you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us on this thrilling tech journey. Stay tuned, and as always, stay tech savvy.